All right, hey Charlie. So I got 4 moves that I want you to try. If you even fall in love with 1 or 2 of these, I think we're making good progress. The biggest, most glaring thing from today was pain as you get closer into full knee extension. So we don't want to force that. I know it's not a lot of pain, but again, anytime we get close to there and there is that sensation of pain, apprehension, that's going to make the quad not want to fire quite as well. It's going to give you distrust in there. And so we do want to promote both that position and probably more importantly for me, muscle activation in that position. So I'd almost look at this first one as a couple parts. First, just getting the knee into full extension, right? That can be you flexing it. That can be getting it pushed down. One way I like, if you are going to be icing occasionally when you do have the swelling, to ice with the foot up a little bit, propped up a little bit, so then the weight of the ice will push that knee down into extension, all right? I want to get into hyper extension as often as we can because the right is not doing that nearly as well as the left is. So then when you are in hyper extension, again, a little propped up on a few pillows or something, and then from there, flexing the quad, flexing, just repeating that, trying to get especially that inner quad muscle, that VMO muscle, to feel strong in that position. There was a little bit of a right to left difference there where it just didn't feel quite as toned or strong in that position. So again, icing and extension and flexing and extension, or all 3. And then we also talked about the moving the patella around. You can do it in this position. It's a little harder to relax. But again, feel free to grab the sides of the patella and move side to side, ping pong it back and forth. You can do circles, side to side, diagonals, up and down. Does not matter. That also might be easier to do seated with that leg kind of out in front of you as well. As long as you're relaxed. If you're tense and the hamstrings are tight when you're doing this, you're not going to go anywhere. Always try your left first, then your right, because you'll see what normal is trying to feel like. I really think loosening up that patella will make a lot of difference. Just for some of that general tension that you feel with that patellar tendon. This one might be a little bit of a throwaway, but I did like it there towards the end where get a band around your ankle. All right, lay face down, and then from here doing full range of motion, leg extensions. I just like it because you can never go wrong. Working a muscle within its fullest range of motion, pretty light. This is not going to be the strongest quad workout of your life, but might help with some of those knee mechanics and some of that patella tracking and mechanics overall. So I like that one. Again, maybe if you're already on the floor or doing some other floor work, that's a nice one to add in. The last one is going to be the side lunge. Again, we found out that your squat looked pretty good, but maybe not a lot of trust on the right leg coming out of there. So I want to beat that one a little up, beat that one up here just on the right. So we're going to do right leg only. You can do forward lunging. Again, this is maybe on your first or second stair. And then you're just repeating, again, getting a really full stretch, making your quad be the one to bring you out of it. You're not just popping out of there, but you're actively pushing through your quad, push through the heel. Again, you had a little tendency to kind of push through the toes with the right foot. I want it all through the heel there, so the quad's doing the work. You can go forward, but I also really liked you kind of doing a little bit of a diagonal, a little bit of a 45. This is, again, good stretch for the knee, making the quad work in a good full range of motion. And most importantly, it's pain-free, so you're confident. You're not waiting for the pain. You're not anticipating, I know it's gonna be noisy. That's fine. Just, again, this is like brushing your teeth for me. This is just like flossing. This is just stuff we need to do on the regular so that knee learns proper mechanics. Because right now there's enough going on in there to make it not feel very smooth, if you will. So again, hyperextension, flexing within hyperextension is great. Patellar mobilization. And then I like the lunges and I like the kicks. Oh, I got one more I want to show. If you, again, face down, pretty similar to what we're doing here with the band, but one you could try, foot down into the ground, and then from there doing kind of lockouts. Same idea, we're trying to get pain-free extension pain-free hyperextension by way of the quad. So by doing it face down, gravity almost gives you something to work against. If you try that one left versus right. And if you see a difference on the right leg, I think it's worth trying. So again, try those out. A little bit of ice. I'm okay with compression sleeves. Again, I wouldn't be putting a lot of miles on a bike. I wouldn't be doing a ton of lower body normal workouts, but I think it's good to just take it through some easy range of motions. Even things in here that we didn't necessarily expand on, but you know, all the bridges in the world, all the planks in the world, if you want to do some modified squatting and some modified deadlifting, nothing heavy, just simple range of motion. So, all right, man, hope that works. We'll catch up soon. Bye.